I like all that type.
Let me. Kev, when do you know it's time to move on? When should people break up? When do you know? When did Kevin Gates know, say, this relationship that I'm in, the marriage that I'm in, 52 days, that's as long as it's going to meant to be?
I knew after 52 days. I knew.
You don't think you started out too strong?
No, because we had already been knew each other.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I don't want to say this. I've been knowing her. I've been knowing Brittany. That's my dog.
But Kev, you had another relationship before Britt.
Yeah. But me and Brittany were always friends.
Yeah, okay, I get that. But this other one.
Just say it.
Nah, I'm just saying, you was in another relationship.
Yeah. You talking about the public one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was.
You didn't want to lead that, and this,
I'm going to say this and I'm going to try to be respectful to my children, but people either grow together or they grow apart.
Right.
And, there's no hatred or no ill feelings or nothing like that. But,
right.
You grow together or you grow apart. Sometimes things start off in alignment and then it's no longer in alignment. Respectfully. I'm happy now.
Are y'all still cool?
I don't have anything against that person. And I love that person.
And this is the difference between men and women. Men will follow women. Men will follow women to the grave. No matter what, men will continue to support women. Men forgive women like it's nothing. This is what makes women evil. Because they're willing to destroy something that men want to keep together. The men want to make it work, the women want to destroy it. She doesn't want to reconcile. She doesn't want it. She just wants to destroy. And men have proven over time that they will always love women, no matter what. Men want to work it out with women so bad. Men want women to just come back home. It's really that simple.
I do. But I'm happy now.
You happy?
Yeah.
Is this as happy as you've been in a while, ever? What makes this one?
This the happiest I've ever been in my life.
What makes us so different?
Everything. Like I said, I used to look for my mother inside of women.
Mm-hmm.
I found myself.
Wow.
She's strong in all the areas I'm weak. I'm strong in all the areas she weak. And it's so crazy. I took all these different types of martial arts because of what I had been through and because of what she been through. She went to the Marines. I said, so we really gonna be able to protect our children.
You want more kids?
Yeah, I'm gonna get up pregnant.
And no matter how many times that the women are, destructive, no matter how argumentative they are, no matter the situation, men, they're willing to try again with women. Men are ready to come to the table and solve the problem. Men want to work this shit out. Men, you don't hear men going around saying, I don't need a woman. You don't hear men walking around saying, fuck all women. You don't hear men preaching independence. Men truly believe in a nuclear family. And men will follow women to the gates of hell. And this is some sort of love that men have deeply enrooted with these heifers that can't be broken. Bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh type attitude. And this is the level that men are going to the level that they're willing to have the conversation a billion times with a woman about her behaviors and how they would want her to behave, and she'll continue to deny and revoke any chance of reconciliation. A man disrespect another man would take him out. But a woman disrespect a man, he'd be like, she didn't know no better. Men are taking ass whoopings from their spouses because they don't put your hands on a woman. Men are suffering embarrassment at the hands of women's statements about they don't need a man and men ain't shit. And men are taking that like champions to the chin. Look at the panels. Look at all the panels. Men always welcome women to come up and have the conversation. For women panels, you better not. If you go on a women's panel and you're objective, they're getting you out of there immediately, like the 30 seconds. But when women come on men's panels, they can be objective and men will continue to work with them and argue back and forth with these women over and over again. If you go on an all women's panel and you one man, you better not disagree. You better not be too loud. Any type of aggression, they're getting you up out of there immediately. But the men consistently allow the women come up on the panels and be disrespectful. They don't respect the rules. They yell, they curse. And the men just sit back and say, well, maybe she didn't have good parents. They make excuses for them.
I'm gonna get up pregnant. Yes, Lord.
Have you talked to her about that? Is that what she?
She know what's happening. She ready. I told her I just want to wait a year, babe, because I just want to enjoy you.
Mm.
I say, you know, so many lifetimes I've been looking for you. We just finally, I'm glad for us to be reunited in this lifetime. I know, like, people be like, y'all look alike. I say, yeah, we soulmates.
Wow. That's your spirit animal. That's your spirit animal.
What?
They say, like, sometimes you find a person that's your spirit, and she's like, you never know, but you said she's the best, most that I've ever met. And you like, I've waited a lifetime.
I ain't trying to keep saluting her like that.
No, but you say that's your spiritual connection.
All you got to do is look at the evolution of Kevin Gates and you can see something's different.
Yes.
Like, I prayed for this.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin said he prayed for a woman to come in his life. Huh. Come on, man.
Last Ramadan, I was praying for a wife. I think it's beautiful that you see a lot of men out here want to be players and all that. I want a wife.
Right.
Like, I got married because I wanted a wife. It just wasn't in alignment with what I had going on. Then I married her December 18th. We went straight to the mosque and got married. Mm-hmm. We had an Islamic marriage. I don't have anything against that person. And I love that person. I do. I do. But I'm happy now.
You're happy?
Yeah.
Is this as happy as you've been in a while, ever? What makes this one?
This the happiest I've ever been in my life.
What makes her so different?
Everything. Like I said, I used to look for my mother inside of women.
Mm-hmm.
I found myself.
Wow.
She's strong in all the areas I'm weak. I'm strong in all the areas she weak. And like, it's so crazy. Like, I took all these different types of martial arts because of what I had been through and because of what she been through. She went to the Marines. I said, so we really gonna be able to protect our children.
You want more kids?
Yeah, I'm gonna get up pregnant. I'm gonna get up pregnant. Yes, Lord.
Have you talked to her about that? Is that what she
know what's happening. She ready. I told her I just want to wait a year, babe, because I just want to enjoy you.
Mm.
I say, you know, so many lifetimes I've been looking for you. We just finally, I'm glad for us to be reunited in this lifetime. I know, like, people be like, y'all look alike. I say, yeah, we soulmates.
Wow. That's your spirit animal. That's your spirit animal.
What?
They say, like, sometimes you find a person that's your spirit, and she's like, you never know, but you said she's the best, most that I've ever met. And you like, I've waited a lifetime.
I ain't trying to keep saluting her like that.
No, but you say that's your spiritual connection.
All you got to do is look at the evolution of Kevin Gates and you can see something's different.
Yes.
Like, I prayed for this.
Mm-hmm.
Last Ramadan, I was praying for a wife. I think it's beautiful that you see a lot of men out here want to be players and all that. I want a wife.
Right.
Like, I got married because I wanted a wife. It just wasn't in alignment with what I had going on. Then I married her December 18th. We went straight to the mosque and got married. Mm-hmm. We had an Islamic marriage. And then we went on our honeymoon in Napa. Every time I used to pass through Napa, I used to cry on my way to, like got a farm like 45 minutes away, like without saying too much. But every time I pass through Napa, I cry. Because that was my dream, to go to Napa. I cry real tears. My partner say, why you always? I said, I'm going to be honest with you. It's not what you do. It's who you do it with. And I always wanted a wife for real. Not an Instagram wife. A wife.
But you was in a bunch of people's DMs, and y'all the lady screenshotted that you was in her DM.
What I told her, be blessed.
And this is what, and these how men want to marry. She want to get married. Even after all this information, Kevin Gates still wants to get married. Even after Brittany Renner, he still wants to get married. Men love women. Men are in love with women. And so when a woman says, oh, these men are this, these men are that, this is pure evil. Because men will follow the woman to the gates of hell. All this stuff that women are doing out here, talking about they want 6 figures, 6 feet, et cetera, et cetera. They want all this stuff, and they dogging men, and men still want to marry them. Men still want to build with women, even though women are complaining, seem like they're never satisfied, seem like they're never happy. But men are, hey, I want what's good. Seems like the marriages happen every, 10, 20 minutes, somebody getting married? Men are even willing to break their egos to keep a marriage together. Men will even sacrifice their happiness to keep a marriage together because they believe that they need women. Men believe that they need women to exist. Men believe that women are the prize. Men believe that women deserve everything they're giving them. You never hear men say, hey, baby, you owe me for all those dinner dates. You never hear a man say, oh, she better pay me back for that Birkin bag I got her. You never hear a man say, oh, you owe me for all the times I paid the mortgage. You never hear men trying to get money from women. But that's all you hear women saying about men. And that's what makes them evil. But men, it don't matter. It don't matter what these women said. The men will follow them until the gates of hell. Period. Point blank. I don't even know why men keep on trying to have these conversations about how women need to be better when they're going to love them anyway. They're going to be with them no matter what. Shiesty B, bum. Yeah, men following y'all all over the place. Men paying for y'all going on trips. They're paying bills. They're paying y'all bills. There's men that only know the woman for a week and is already paying her bills. A man that barely know you and take you out. So why are you guys complaining, shiesty bum? Why are you guys complaining? We good shit. We good for sex. We good at fighting. We good at war. We're good at protecting. We're great at all those things. Men are great at protecting, fighting, sex, right? Providers. We're great at that stuff. And you guys still want more. You guys still, listen, men spend a lot, over trillions of dollars on women. Trillions. Man, a man be taking care of women for 20 years. No problem. But women, y'all won't eat, y'all barely spend anything on men. Shiesty Bum, we know you're a gold digger. And women, this makes women gold diggers. Because they're taking this shit and then they're complaining. They're taking all this from men and they're still leaving. All the gifts, all the dinners, all the amazing stuff men that are doing, that men are spending all their money on these women, they're still divorcing them. They're still cheating on them. And men are even saying it's their fault. Even though she fucked the pastor, he's still saying it's my fault. Men are taking the blame. Spending all that money on you, you wouldn't call that amazing, Shiesty Bum? You're delusional. You ain't doing it. You ain't gonna go spend no money on no man. Shiesty Bum, you ain't finna go and tell a guy, hey, let me take you out to dinner. Some guy you don't know. Let's go out to dinner. And I'm gonna pay for dinner for a year and hope that we be together. You ain't doing that, Shiesty Bum. Men are doing it though. You know how many male strip clubs there is in all the United States? Probably like 2 or 3. You know how many women's strip clubs it is in the United States? 10,000. Because you won't do nothing amazing for men, Shiesty Bum. You won't do anything to make a man happy. So that's why it's amazing. Men will do it for you. And he won't even ask you to pay him back. Men still want to get married to women, even though y'all ain't even showing that y'all marriage material. Kevin Gates, a multimillionaire. He talking about he want to get married. That have been divorced. He'd have been divorced already a few times and still ready to get married again and already just got married right away. Because men love women and men will always love women until the end of time. And y'all take advantage of this shit. Women get all this money from men, time, sex, and yet women still complain. Women still leave them. This is what y'all do. Y'all number one divorce. Y'all file number one in divorce in the United States. Y'all leave at the drop of a dime. I know they do. Y'all lust after men too. No, women lust after men and their money. Men, we lust after you guys. And then we share our resources with you guys because we love you guys. Men love women. That's why they're sharing their money with them. Women, y'all lust after men, but y'all won't share your money. Y'all won't share your money, Shiesty.
Yeah, talk about okay. I might want to have sex with you at an earlier time.
No, I didn't. I didn't say those things.
What'd you say?
She said, you talking about the girl who asked me for the all the cars and all that?
You said
I told her be blessed.
no. I saw the one that you.
If you talking about the other girl, she said something, and I said that you passed. I say that I don't know. I was trolling then. I say that unfortunately the response time has been something I told. I used some professionalism in the speech.
Yeah.
And I told her be blessed. My wife was right on side of me when I said that. We both laughed about it.
But you said that, yeah, okay, at an early date and time, I want to have sex with you, but it is what it is.
I never said those things in no DM.
No, I said no. You said that when you responded.
You saw this?
You said it, yeah.
Or I said it?
You said it.
No. Oh, I might have got in a DM. I was saying
you said you want, like in the DM, it was like you wanted to talk to her.
Yeah.
When she screenshotted it and showed everybody that you was in
no, that's not what happened. That's not the woman I'm talking about. It was some girls from way back when that sent some shit to my wife.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, I wanted to lay dick.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Yeah, me.
Yes.
Like any other man. What you think? I ain't getting your DM because I think, oh my gosh, all that ass she got. I bet she has some great intelligent conversation. No, I want to see, I want to see how you act when you know.
You want to have sex.
I put about two. You keep saying, I want to lay dick. I don't do all that.
But Kev, we're a family show.
We is, but I drop though. And I'm about to drop on my wife and create a family. Big old family. I want 5.
Hey, Kevin, he wants a big family. Kev wants a big family. He's a family man.
Children.
5?
Yeah. I'll take 3.
How old are you? About to be 40, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, consider she's probably substantially younger than you.
Yeah, she's 26.
Okay.
She'll be 27 in March.
Yeah. Okay. That's doable. I was like, you got to get on the ball if she's close to your age, bro. 5.
Well, I can't say that. I can't say that. You don't know what God could do. Because the strangest things happen for me. And I ain't trying to sound like a spook or some weird believer, but good shit just always happen for me. Like for real, like good shit just always happen for me.
You always wanted a big family?
I come from a big family.
Did you want one?
Yeah. I used to watch my grandmother and my grandfather like they was married.
Mm-hmm.
They died married. That's beautiful.
And that's what you want?
Yeah. Want that.
I pray for that for you.
And if I'm fortunate, I'm gonna have it. And I ain't trying to just salute her because she here, but like, I love that woman.
I believe you.
It's evident, like, everybody tell me that they like, I ain't seen this part of you before, Kevin. It's beautiful. You calm. And I'm like, I guess.
Yeah.
I can go for that.
How do you feel when the internet gives you a title?
So many lifetimes I've been looking for you. We just finally, I'm glad for us to be reunited in this lifetime. I know, like, people be like, y'all look alike. I say, yeah, we soulmates.
Wow.
And men, and see how romantic men are? Soulmates. Soulmates. Men are so infatuated with women, it's crazy. This is the epitome of men, right? For every man throughout time, through the history, women have always been the weakness of men. We we think that we need women. Men are not screaming independence. Men want to be with women. They love them. And this is what makes women evil, because they take advantage of this. They know men love them. They know men would do anything for them. They know this. They'll take a man 10 years and marry him and then divorce him and take his money and the kids and talk shit on him. This is the deviousness of women. That's why they divorce the most. That's why they leave the most, because they don't give a fuck the most. This is why they just asking for money straight up right now, because they're letting you know, we ain't going to pretend no more to love you. We ain't going to pretend to be wifey material. No, we want your money. And if you're not going to give us your money, you're not going to get our time. And men, we're so delusional about you women. We're so delusional about you guys. Oh, she's a good woman. Oh, she's this. She never hurt. She'll never do that until it happens. Then when she's filing divorce papers, or, she fucked your best friend, niggas is broken. Women are running circles around men right now. With ease. Kevin Gates got all this money, fame. He could have all, and he talking about he want a wife. Why would you want a wife? Because he's delusional. He thinks that women are good. A lot of men think there's good women out here. Ain't no good women. These women are selfish, self-centered, self-serving, non-nurturing individuals. They want to run the relationship. They want to tell the man what to do. They want to try to change the man. They say, we don't want you to be yourself. We want you to be what we want you to be. Ain't no women out here catering to men. At least genuinely. I mean, there are some that are faking it till they make it. Kevin got a lot of money, a lot of fame. So most likely the women that's around him, they're faking it. They're going to pretend long as that money come in. Ching, ching, they're going to give him what he wants. Then when they're tired of it, or they meet somebody better, or a richer guy than him, they're going to do like Brittany Renner. They're going to hop in that Sprinter. Women are self-serving. They don't care about you. They don't care about us. I just want men to understand that the women that they're following are evil. And you tie yourself to one of these women, you're taking a risk, a high percentage that you're going to get your heart broken. And it's evident. It's evident through the divorce rate. It's evident through just regular relationships. It's evident that women don't care about men the way men care about women. But yet, men keep falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Oh, look at her pretty smile. Here, Kevin said, she had a pretty smile. Oh, my goodness. Yes, Lord. She had a pretty smile. Oh, yeah. I'm going to stick dick at all this. Then he married her. Even the toughest niggas, the most gangster nigga, will fall weak for Jezebel. This nigga can take out 20 people. He could be a soldier. And a woman will destroy these type of men. Brittany Renner, that was what, 50-day marriage? They lasted 30 days. Brittany Renner was like, what's good? You getting rid of all your bitches? I want to be the only one. Men, you need to stop falling for the banana in the tailpipe. These women would never love you more than they love themselves. They will always put their happiness before you. And we keep doing the same thing over and over again. We keep giving, oh yeah, we're going to build with you. We're going to build this family with you. Did y'all not hear what Lenny Williams said? He said he went and knocked on it. He said he pulled up in front of the girl's house and saw a car in front of his girl's house. And he tried calling her phone and she wouldn't answer. He walked up to the door and she wouldn't answer. And he just went home and cried. Oh. And this is a story to tell. Women been crushing niggas. And she left him for a richer nigga because he said he didn't have the riches. But we'll get through it. She wasn't trying to hear that shit. But because women think money's going to give them happiness. Women think material things are going to give them happiness. They're delusional. They're delusional if you think money is going to keep you happy. You're delusional if you think money is going to keep you together. Money is a temporary fix. It's just a Band-Aid covering a large cut. And it's one day it just falls off. And us men, we keep wanting to come to the table, have these conversations with these women. Oh, you need to be feminine. Oh, you need to get back in the kitchen. Oh, we want you back. We want you back. And the women keep saying, I don't need a man. They keep telling you the same thing over and over again. I don't need you, nigga. And the moment you don't give me what I think I deserve, I'll leave you. And to tell men, understand that women will always put their happiness above all things, even above the kids. Men will continue to get drugged through the muddy waters. They're going to be like Lenny Williams. Oh. He said, Lenny Williams said, when I pulled up in front of her house, there was another nigga car there. And he tried to call her phone, And she would answer. Women will never love you more than she loves herself. That's why women don't share their resources with men in a large rate. Yeah, they spend money every now and then. Yeah, every little bit big. They'll break a quarter of their little money off on you just to shut your mouth. But they're not spending, women will not share their resources with men at a large rate. Period. They're not going to do it. So, and I know to the men that it's not about the money. I understand that. It's not about the money. But it is about respect, though. It is about respect. And the women aren't even respecting the men who are taking care of them. Fuck the money. Fuck the cars. But can you respect me? And that's what men want. Men want respect. No man wants to feel used like a used car. All men want to do, come home, relax, and enjoy his woman, the one he picked, and have pleasurable moments. But women can't seem to let us have our moments. All they do is complain and campaign for freedom. I don't need a man. I'm independent. So, this is just a sad reality of women. They will never be made happy. You can't make them happy. And this is pure evil. If you can't make a woman happy by giving her everything she wants and plus what she needs, she's evil. Period. Ain't no excuses. I don't care what kind of parents she got. I don't care what background she got. She just selfish, self-centered, an egotistical, narcissistic person that wants her way. So, and men still love you. Men still want to marry you, even after you displayed all these attributes. Men still want to wipe you up. Because it's what we do.
That's your spirit animal. That's your spirit animal.
What?
They say, like, sometimes you find a person that's your spirit, and she's like, you never know, but you said she's the best, most that I've ever met. And you like, I waited a lifetime.
I ain't trying to keep saluting her like that.
No, but you said that's your spiritual connection.
All you got to do is look at the evolution of Kevin Gates and you can see something's different.
Yes.
Like, I prayed for this.
Mm-hmm.
Last Ramadan, I was praying for a wife. I think.
And when he's praying for an evil woman. See, men, I understand we think we can, long as we do all the nice things for her, everything a man's supposed to do, the reciprocation is going to be phenomenal. Check it out, Kevin. You must not have read the memo. You must not have read the memo. The more you do for women, the nicer you are to women, the more they resent you. And this is the craziest part about this whole thing. The nicer you are to women, the more they despise you. The more they talk shit. And it's real talk. This real talk. The more that you are trying to be nice, the more you're trying to make sure they're happy. This is secure, give them a place to live. What's up, No Chaser? This is women. The more you show them how much you care about them, the more they will run over you. And that's crazy. And men don't understand this. You have to stop being so overly nice to these women. I ain't saying you got to call them bitches and hoes and all that shit, but we got chivalry's dead. Fuck chivalry. You can get your own door. You can pull out your own chair. You're a big girl. Talking about independent. I'm a boss bitch. I don't need a man. But we continue to give them these services. Even though they step all over our things that we do for them, they just make a mockery of us. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Right? That's what these women are pushing. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Make sure you're at dinner, make sure you don't have to pull out your wallet. Women are teaching women this. They're teaching young women to run it up. They're not teaching women to love men, revere man, cater to your man. They're not teaching. Women are not teaching women to cater to your man, be there for him, listen to him. No. The mamas is teaching the daughters, run it up. Run up the bag. That's what they're teaching their daughters, to run it, get the all you can. They're telling their daughters, make sure that he pay. That's what they're teaching their daughters. They ain't teaching their daughters, hey, go make sure you pay for your own bill. Make sure that when you get a job, if a man takes you out to eat, make sure you pay for your own plate. If he takes you to the mall, make sure you buy your own clothes. If he offers, no, I got money, I can buy my own thing. The moms ain't teaching women to be independent like that. Oh, yeah, man, if a guy offers you this, take it, girl. They're teaching their young daughters to run them out. What's up, College Football 101? That's what women are teaching other women. Oh, you want to see the video? Yeah, he did, Kevin Gates said he prayed to get married. Let's go back to the video. Let me get the video for you. We can look at, since you just getting here, College. Kevin Gates, after he divorced Brittany Renner, he got married right away.
I think it's beautiful that you see a lot of men out here want to be players and all that. I want a wife.
Right.
Like I got married because I wanted a wife. It just wasn't in alignment with what I had going on. Then I married her December 18th. We went straight to the mosque and got married.
Mm-hmm.
We had an Islamic marriage. And then we went on our honeymoon in Napa. Every time I used to pass through Napa, I used to cry on my way to like got a farm like 45 minutes away, like without saying too much. But every time I pass through Napa, I cry. Cause that was my dream to go to Napa. I cry real tears. My partner say, why you always? I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not what you do, it's who you do it with. And I always wanted a wife for real. Not an Instagram wife. A wife.
Mm. But you was in the.
And this is where, once again, I'm so shocked. You see how he talk? I cried. I wanted a wife. After all what Brittany Renner took him through, all these women took him through, all these chicks weren't him, using him, he still want to sign up to deal with these evil women. And that's the title of my show. He proved that, because majority of men think like him. Majority of men think like Kevin Gates. I want to get married. Meet me at the crossroad with your white dress. Jagged Edge, nigga. Lenny Williams, nigga. Meet me at the crossroad with your white dress. Yes. Thank you, college football. Thank you. Thank you. That's why these women will never fucking lose. You fucking got it. Oh, you hit it on the nose. You hit it right on the nose. Because as long as niggas keep doing that, this is what's going to happen.
Her mother doesn't like that kind of dress. Everything she never had, she's showing.
Oh, baby, please, I'm down on my knees. I need you back in my life, baby.
These women will always win because niggas keep falling for the banana in the tailpipe. And no matter how much these women come on and say it, all you hear these women sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Men are still saying, I want to marry you. Niggas are still getting on one knee. We got content creators talking about I'm pro-marriage, but watch your back. Facts, college. Facts. Facts. It's over. It's over. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. It's over. The women will win in a walk-off, going away. They've won. Because you got niggas like Kevin Gates talking about I cry. You cry, we cry together. We cry together. Oh yeah, I got it. I'll play a video for you right now. I'll play a video for you right now. No Chaser. These women are savage, and men still keep saying, "I love you, baby. Will you marry me?" We're still jagged edge. Niggas are still in jagged edge. Meet me at the crossroad with your white dress. We ain't getting no younger, we might as well do it. Loved you all the while, girl, I must confess. Let's get married. Right? Men will continue to do this because men think that women can somehow become better. That as long as they, you know, are doing what they're supposed to do, the women are going to be faithful. The women are going to be loyal. The women are not going to complain. Even with all the evidence, these women are saying, hey, fuck men. Fuck what you talking about. We don't need you. And we only want you for your money. And that's what these women are saying. And men are still saying, I want to marry you, boo-boo. I miss you, boo.
Speak for all women when I say this. We don't really want to get married. We'll tell y'all that just to see what y'all gonna do because it puts y'all under pressure. But in reality, every woman has at least 5 men. And we're gonna make you feel like you're the only one every single time. But in our reality, we got James, we got Brandon, we got the old man Billy with a lot of money. Then we got Keyshawn. And then last but not least, we got you. Because as a woman, a black woman, white woman, Latina, we have to weigh out all of our options. That's why when y'all give us the ring and y'all finally get on y'all knees, we cry. We don't cry because we happy. We cry because now we stuck with you. In reality, we don't want to be stuck with one set of balls for our whole life.
And that's how they feel. And that's how they feel. These women are fucking, they don't even like men like that. They don't even like men like that. All they want, really, the only really reason women fuck with us, because they know they're going to give us that money. Think about it. Think about it. That's all women. If we wouldn't give them that money, these women wouldn't give niggas that honey. These women are, they are self-serving, self-centered, and all they want to do and all they care about is their happiness.
That nigga want to do the bare minimum. He want to be inconsistent. He lacks communication. You are disqualified from my program, little bitch. That nigga want to. Never let a nigga think he that important to the point where he can pick and choose when he is available for you. He can pick up the phone and call you whenever he feel like it. 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning. Go days without responding.
What's something you thought would...
Never let a nigga think he that important to the point where he can pick and choose when he is available for you. He can pick up the phone and call you whenever he feel like it. 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning. Go days without responding to your text messages. Never plan no dates. Ever put no effort into seeing you, taking you out. Nigga, you are not bigger than the program, okay? Sorry, program ended. Funds cut, discontinued. Never let a nigga think he... These men always talking about, I hate drama. I just need somebody to be my peace. But they love to cheat. They got 3 hoes on the side, secret key. I be so confused when a nigga text me talking about I miss you, because why you not outside my door with some roses and some money? Miss me with that bullshit. I be so confused when a nigga text me talking about I miss you, because why you not outside my door with some roses and some money?
I posted that video.
I'm not going 50-50. Been there, done that, never will do it again. Because let me tell you something. You mean to tell me I still got to go to work, make money, pay 50% of the bills, then got to come home, cook dinner, take care of the kids, pick them up, drop them off at school, wash, fold clothes, grocery shop, suck and fuck whenever he feel like it, deal with his lies. I'm not going 50-50. Been there, done.
And this how these women talking.
What's something you thought would get easier when it comes on to dating that you realize has just gotten harder?
Trying to understand these women, bro. You think you know what you got in front of you, and it could be a whole mask. And I ain't talking makeup.
So how long would you say a woman has successfully kept her mask on around you?
Yo, bro. Like a whole year. I thought I had somebody, I didn't. But it's cool. That's a lesson learned. I thought she was the one, and like I said, that mask came off and I really seen a whole different person, so I'd rather give that shit some space than try it out. That shit gonna crash.
How'd you feel like?
And these women are doing this to every level. Young men, old men, good-looking men, ugly men, it don't matter. Women only love men and their family unconditionally. If you're her boyfriend, you are only loved when you pay for everything, and that lasts until they get bored. That's why Arsenal spit them facts. And men have to understand, right? When these women get on here and talk that shit, they fucking mean it, man.
That's cool if you ain't called me today. My other nigga called me today. That's cool if you don't want to take me out today, because my other nigga gonna take me out today. Okay? You ain't send me flowers today? My other nigga sent flowers today. That's right. That's cool if you ain't called me today. My other nigga called me today. That's cool if you don't.
These women are savage out here, man. They want flowers every motherfucking day.
Women will never love you guys. The woman that you are currently dating or in a relationship with will never love you unconditionally. The only woman that can love you unconditionally, no matter what you do to her, is your mother. Women will never love.
So she literally telling facts, college football, facts. These women are telling us that they only want our money. And then this crazy part about it, we got other men on these panels and talk about, oh, well, y'all need to pull out her chair. Y'all need to get the queens. Take off your shoe for the queens. Take off your shoe for the queens. Let me leave out the queens in the house.
And ain't nobody saying it, but I'm going to say it. The girls were tired of the dinner dates, and y'all thinking that y'all going to get some coochie after. We're tired.
Yo.
We're tired. We're tired. Please, let's introduce something new to the game, okay? Stop taking us to get a bite to eat, getting us drinks, getting us shots, and thinking somebody want to get some coochie up after that. We full, and we're tired. And the way y'all be wanting some cat, if y'all want it that bad, y'all should be booking some trips. Half of y'all, 98, 99% of y'all show up to the first dates and ain't got not me and flour in here eat way.
You want us to book a flight just to get some cat? Nah, Shotty, I'm good.
So the baby most likely is probably not yours.
So what you felt on without a condom or something?
These women, and this is what we got. This is the dating pool. This is the dating pool. This is what us men are facing. Because you can be the best dude, nigga, you getting ran. Nigga, we are in a prostitution era, gentlemen. Period. Love will get you drugged, nigga. Love will get you fucked over. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Thank you for coming to the show. But men will love women, and just crazy part about it, what's up, Ronnie Ron? Many men will love women till the end of time. Nigga, y'all need to let that shit go. It's over. Nigga, get your money, find your budget, and find you a prostitute, nigga. We are in the era 2026 of prostitution. I'm just keeping it real. And believe me, homies, I'm not happy about this. I don't want it to be this way. I like the nuclear family. But the women are saying, fuck the nuclear family, fuck you, pay my bills. That's what these women are saying. They don't want to get to know you. They don't want to fake it no more to try to make that pretend like they love you. They just want you to give the money. They want you just to give them the money and get the fuck out the way. And you have to understand that love shit will get you in trouble.
I deserve to be somebody's wife.
$250,000. $200,000. The type of wedding you want, that's how much it costs. You're bugging the We're gonna invest that. My job as a man is to hold the household down, and she hasn't worked in years. I'm not spending $250,000 on a wedding. I'm not doing it either.
So you have no plans on getting married?
I have plans on getting. Let's go to City Hall.
I'm not a City Hall bitch. Stop saying City Hall because shit about to get left. Like I'm telling you right now.
No,
you
that's
saying
not
it costs too much.
That's smart.
Broke people behave.
If my girl talks to me like that,
listen, you call it broke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I deserve.
What's the most a man should spend on a first date?
Well, I feel like there should be like a minimum, but not a most. If you
Donnie, you done got the salmon too? Like, for real? I know you had to eat, but what I'm saying is, like, you know how my budget is. Like we feel like I can't keep buying all this expensive food.
Hey, did you get my strawberry lemonade? Yes.
Oh, hell no. Who is this?
This is my friend.
Okay. Your friend? Oh, who paying for food?
You are.
No. Okay, no. I'm not.
Listen,
man, we
no,
gonna
I'm
go
not.
intimate.
No, if you want to be with a woman, you celebrate. My friends come with it, so you need to buy her drinks.
Drinks?
You still want those buses?
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Are you single?
Yes,
Why are you single right now?
because the men are not enough rich to take care of me.
So you're looking for a rich man.
Yes, I want to be spoiled.
Why does he have to be rich?
Because I want to be spoiled. Because I make my own money and I need to be dominated.
So you couldn't dominate the man who you were out earning.
I'm submissive. No, I cannot.
So the man that you want, what do you expect from him financially?
I accept him to change my life and, I don't know, take care of me, give me security.
He has to pay for everything,
Yes,
take you on trips,
yes, of course.
whatever you want, it doesn't matter the cost. He should be able to get it.
Yes, exactly.
But you're 29 now.
Yes.
Do you think that if you met a multimillionaire in Miami,
She gets mad because she wants him to just send the money. She doesn't want him to be involved.
I like men that spend money on me and don't bother me. I don't like men that only spend money on me when they're in my presence. This guy just called me and asked me what I was doing tonight and if I wanted to go out. I don't have an issue with going out tonight. I'm dressed. I'm about to go out with my friends. My issue is he's only going to spend money on me if he's there. Because he's always just trying to he's always like, are you hungry? Do you need anything? All this stuff. But if I ever say I'm hungry, he wants to pick me up and take me to dinner. Just send me the money. And it's
She gets mad because she wants him to just send the money. She doesn't want.
Wonder why women are able to get over a relationship so quickly? How they're able to just monkey branch the next guy, not even give it a thought? Meanwhile, the guy's heart is broken and they just are cold-blooded? You guys ever wonder why? I'll tell you why. It's a biological imperative, my friends. Okay, it's called Briffel's Law. Basically, once the man stops providing value to her, she's going to end the relationship. Okay? The formation of the relationship.
People want to know, what are we leaving in 2025?
Easy. We're leaving behind niggas who think they could cuff you up and still want you to fucking work.
What?
Hell the fuck no. I didn't sit over here and find you and you telling you claiming you got the money. Why the fuck do I gotta work?
You need to leave.
Bake on me.
And these women got this entitled mindset. They think they deserve the fucking world, and they're not even worth 4/4 on the dollar. These women are overvaluing themselves, overpricing themselves. We got to understand, we as men, we got to stop falling for the banana in the tailpipe. These women are not what they say they are. They're not worth. When we give to them, it's a luxury. It's something of, it's all we doing is showing that, hey, you're cool, you're special. Bitch, if I give you if I get you a nice bag, that don't mean you worth that bag. Facts. They're not. It's just, we men just do it because it's part of our nature to show women that we appreciate them, but it's not their value. And women, they are delusional to think that because we do things for them and we chill and we are nice with them, that, oh, well, shit, he took me out to Roof Chris. I need to go to Roof Chris every weekend. Nah, that was just a one-time, maybe every once a month. Depends on the dude. A woman does not deserve anything she gets. She should appreciate that. But women think they deserve it. And they think that men are suckers, right? They think it's like, fuck you guys.
Take them off when you're talking to me. Tell me why you deserve me. Tell her you call her back. Yeah. So tell me why you deserve me.
Why I deserve you?
Yeah. You look like you deserve good things. You act like you deserve good things. I'm a good thing. Tell me why you deserve me. Talk to me, daddy.
Oh, that's 30.
Talk to me.
All women today are basically prostitutes. Even if you're married, you're a prostitute. In a way, I don't think most women are into sex. They're into what sex can bring them. Yeah. Which is the money, all the fun trips, the surgeries, the makeup, the clothes, everything they can put on the gram. They're in it to satisfy your itch so they can get what they want. But in the end, they don't want to have it. They want to get the marriage bill, pop out the child so they can get the bag secured, and then they're retired. All women today are basically prostitutes.
And this is why we have to be on guard. We have to be on guard.
Men love romantically and then women love like
practically.
yeah, and it's so true, bro. I think because guys, they think that women are going to love the same way that they do. So the more time they spend, the more they invest. It's the complete opposite for girls. The more time you spend, the more energy you spend, the more you invest. The less she respects you, the less she starts to value you. So it's very interesting how men and women love it. It's completely different. Same thing with how they communicate. We're just different. Men love romantic.
And that is a fact. Gentlemen, women don't love like we love. Right? We think they love like we love. No. The more you do for them, the less they respect you. The more you give them, the more they're gonna want to cheat on you. The more you do for them, they're gonna want you to meet that every time. Every fucking time they're gonna. If you spend $2 on them, they expect $2,000 every time. What's up, King Spix? Welcome to the show. Hit the like button on the way in the door. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe if you're new. But women, when you do nice things for women, you know, they don't think it like, oh, he's so nice. You know, he's just, I don't deserve this. I appreciate this. No, that's not how they think. When you do nice things for them, they think, oh yeah, he gave me what I deserved. Matter of fact, I deserve more. And that's how these women think. And us men, we don't see it that way, understandably, because we don't think like females. We think like, okay, we want her to feel special. We want her to feel like we invested in you. You know, it ain't like we just trying to treat you like you're some dirtbag. And women look at that as weakness. Women take kindness for weakness. Oh, okay. Oh, look who showed up to the party.
What's good? What's good, man?
What's going on, brother?
Chilling, man. How you been?
I've been great, man. Me and my boys, my brothers, we've been up here. We've been tearing the shit. We getting to it, man.
I've been listening, man. Y'all been over here cooking, man.
Yeah, these women are diabolical, man. And you know what? I learned something I said to you yesterday, and I thought about that, right?
You called me a great man yesterday. You want to recant that statement? No, I'm playing.
I didn't call you no great man.
Why can't you give nobody no props, man? Why you gotta be like that, ruthless?
I say your business mindset, right? On how you built your relationship. You built your relationship on business principle, right? I think majority of men don't do that.
So you think that's a path most men got to go? Actually, man, it's funny because that you say that. I was telling somebody, I was like, man, I just look at it kind of like a female. Right. How they like, shit, you got to have A, B, C, D. When I saw like growing up, how they maneuvered, I was like, shit, I'm gonna operate the same way. Well, I guess it's the same thing you say because, yeah, they business minded. Would you say that?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, no, absolutely. No, I agree with you there.
And I think us men should start thinking like you.
Okay. Shout out to Ruthless.
Now, I really do. I think if you're going to get married or a relationship, you should look at it as a business acquisition, not love Disneyland shit. Right? Men, and that's the thing, men really, when they love a woman, they really love a woman. You know what I mean? And they kind of get lost. They get lost, like the red flags and all these things. All that gets lost in translation. And next thing you know, they're like Kevin Gates talking about, oh, I want to get married. I cried. Kevin Gates said he cried because he wanted to get married. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Right?
Yeah, Kevin Gates, man. Something off with him though, because I heard when you was talking about he married Brittany Renner, and then he got he jumped into a marriage like right after that, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Like so something wrong with him if he want. Oh, go ahead.
A few weeks later, he got married.
Yeah, see, something ain't right with that.
It just here, let me go back to the video so you can get a kind of perspective. I got the video on. Hold on, let me go back here. And we'll go over the video again, kind of get you up to the speed a little bit. But yeah, Kevin Gates is delusional. But I'm not mad at him because he thinks like most men. Most men will marry a woman right now. And be so happy.
I cry real tears. My partner say, why you always? I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not what you do, it's who you do it with. And I always wanted a wife for real. Not an Instagram wife. A wife.
But you was in a bunch of people's DMs, and the lady screenshotted that you was in her DM.
What? I know.
You don't think you started out too strong?
No, because we had already like been knew each other. Damn, I don't want to say this. I've been on her. I've been on Brittany. That's my dog.
But Kev, you had another relationship before Britt.
Without saying too much. But every time I pass through Napa, I cry. Because that was my dream to go to Napa. I cry real tears. My partner say, why you always? I said, I'm going to be honest with you. It's not what you do. It's who you do it with. And I always wanted a wife for real.
So we see Kevin. He's on here crying.
Kevin looked like he about to cry over every goddamn thing, though.
But he's a stone cold killer. But throughout the history of this world, right? Man's greatest weakness is women. Right? I've seen it over and over again. Niggas who got bodies. These are soldiers. Look at these soldiers. These are the type of dudes you call in when you want to get shit done. But the women take them down every time.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Men love women. Even though you got women in the hood setting niggas up, niggas are still wifing them up. Don't trust nobody, especially a bitch with a hooker's body. And then you had motherfucking Lindy Williams, right? Talking about, cause I love you no matter what you do. You remember that song?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he said and she left him for a rich man because he said he ain't rich, but they gonna work it out. Then he tried to call her, he pulled up at her house and he saw another car there. Then he tried to call her, she wouldn't answer. Then he went up the door and knocked, and she didn't respond. He went home and just cried and said, I love you. I love you.
Hey, Ruthless, let me ask you a question though, man, because you had me thinking when you was talking about the street dudes, and I was telling them three because I was telling them about, one of our dudes that we grew up with. He was murdered by Alpo, the one from the Paid in Full movie, and it was all over a female. And there's a lot of those situations where you think about it growing up. They was like killing each other for women, man. So do you just think, even though they, like you said, they had the bodies on them and stuff, you think they were just like overly emotional? Or do you think most men fall into that category?
Listen, when it comes to, and that's the title of my show, right? That men are not overly emotional in day to day. You understand what I'm saying? We just talk about day to day regular life. But when it comes to a woman, right? That is our weakness. That is our trigger. It's like a trigger. You know how people have pet peeves?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
That's the same. That's for a man, right? So most men, if you want to see them go over the edge or really show their other side, mess with their women. That's why you see a lot of wars, like people beef with each other, they fuck the other guy's wife. Because if you want to get to a man and hit him in his heart, fuck his wife. Matter of fact, it ain't even got to be his wife. It could be his baby mama. It could be just his baby mama. 50 Cent mad at Diddy because he fucked his baby mama.
So is it kind of like a ego thing mixing with that? Ego and pride?
Yes.
Okay.
Because men covet women more than anything on this earth. If sophisticated jerk, if I want to get at you, I could do one or two things. I can try to beat you find you and beat you up, try to or we fight or whatever, or do even worse, fuck your wife. That will destroy you.
No, I definitely sting, but yeah, no, I get what you saying. Because yeah, most men, man, it's a lot of ego with us, man. So do you think like moving forward, man, we got to detach our like ego and pride from how we view women and to kind of like get a better situation, like you said?
I think it's over. I think men just got to live with the fact that they're going to be drugged for the rest of the time on earth. Just because men are so delusional. Listen, when I told nigga co-parenting is the future, they paid hundreds of dollars to get me off the panel. For real. They was like, Ruthless, they were so triggered. And this is the fact. I think you've been on these panels about over a year now, over 2 years now.
Yeah, about that.
You could understand that men believe in a nuclear family more than women.
Yeah, I would definitely say so at this point. Yeah, just seeing how it's playing out. The numbers don't lie. You know what I'm saying?
And if you listen to Moose talking points, what a men, they're always trying to get the women, they're trying to convince the women to help build a black community through the nuclear family.
So break down though, why you think like why'd you say the co-parenting situation is like the ideal method?
Well, I don't think it's ideal, but it is how I want to say this. It's not ideal, of course it's not ideal, but it's the facts of the matter that women are leaving at such a high rate. Kids and no kids, they're out of there. So men are going to have to accept the co-parenting acquisition because women, they don't give a fuck. They don't care about the nuclear family. They don't even care about the men.
Okay, so you was looking at the realistic. You're looking at the end result of like the data market, like the high numbers of females filing. What they say is like 80%. So you're looking at it like, look, you might as well face the fact and do this co-parenting. And they was like, get Ruthless the fuck up out of here, huh?
Might as well. Might as well. No matter, because listen, even men are happy. Even if you're happy wife and happy life, women will still leave you.
So Ruthless, why you think they had to get you out that panel, man? You think people just unwilling to face the realities?
Because men still think women are good. They think men are delusional, and this is our greatest delusion. We think women are good people, and that there are women out here that think like we think. When there aren't. Women don't think like we think. Women think opposite of what we think. Women, we look at a woman, we say, okay, and this is the one I want to build with. Granted, there are men out here who look at women, I just want to fuck her, you know what I mean? Or I just want to have sex with her. But the thing about men after post-nut clarity, and they find that one, and they pour into that girl, they're dedicated. If a man fall in love with a woman, he's really in love with her. Where women, right, they don't fall in love like men. They get in tune with their feelings and their emotional, right? And if they have feelings for you, then they'll go with it. They may not necessarily like everything about you, but their feelings, they're going to roll with it because their feelings. Now, and this is where the imbalance happened. Once her feelings are compromised, because we understand that emotions are fleeting, you're pretty much dead in the water. You're much dead in the water. Because now she's loyal to her feelings. She's loyal to her way she feels and the way her emotions run. And this is why men and women don't get along, because men, we're logical and we're solution-based. So when we're trying to bring her solutions, she doesn't want to hear another solution because she wants the emotional roller coaster. She wants to be validated, right? And what happens? men start saying, you know what, I'm just not going to argue with her no more. And women say, you ain't shit because you don't listen to me. You ain't understanding me. So the only way a relationship can last for a good 10, 20 years, you have to cater to those emotions. You have to.
Okay.
Now, there are some men, like I say, you sophisticated, I'm sure you cater to her emotions. I'm sure you do, but not maybe as extreme. But you understand what's at stake too, right? Even though you are prepared for, combat. But if it can be avoided, if divorce can be avoided, you're going to opt to stay together. Am I correct?
Would you say if it could be avoided?
Right. If divorce can be avoided, you're going to opt to stay together.
I mean, it just depends on the situation. Because if it's anything major, I'm up out of there. Like I'll rather take that L in that moment versus hanging on to something and it becoming a larger L. Like you lose your manhood, damn near, the respect and all that. But I mean, if it's some like petty shit, like you said, there is going to be a little bit of I'll say catering. So if it's minor and it's not like overbearing, I think most people will overlook that stuff. But yeah, if it's over the top, nah, I'm up out of there.
So
I'd rather take that L in marriage. I'm sorry.
So how long have y'all been married?
20 years.
So you're saying,
Plus.
you're ready to throw it all away for the right thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I don't believe you. I don't believe one word coming out your mouth. Because it's easy to say right now. Yeah. It's just like before the big fight, right? You see the boxers, you know how they get ready to go for the big match. And how the shit they talking, yeah, I'll beat your ass. It's easy to say that when you ain't in the ring. Until you get in that ring, right? Then it's real. You tell that the punches get thrown, and you got to put together some sort of winning formula while defending yourself. It's a different ball game. Same with, it's easy to say, yeah, my wife do something, this and this and that, I'm out there. If it's too extreme, I'm out there. But 20 years, nigga, and I've seen your wife too. She's an attractive woman, fairly attractive woman. So, to start over again, and especially now, sophisticated, especially with the way women are going now, I'm willing to place a bet. Now, I will say this to your point. If she act like she doesn't want it to work out, right? Yeah, you're out of there. I'll give you that. You know what I mean? Because you're a man. But if she's crying to work, she wants to work it out with you, and she's showing remorse, and she's showing that she doesn't want to divorce you, I got you working it out. I just got you doing it. It's just 20 years. It's too, and you're a man. If you're a woman, I believe you, but you're a man. I got you saying, okay. And then you might be mad for a little bit. You might need some time, but this is what I do believe, sophisticated. You're going to weigh out them 20 years. You're going to weigh out the memories that you got. All the building, right? And what else? And then you're going to look, and then what you're going to do, sophisticated, you're going to look on the other side, right? And see these savages out here, all these heifers out here. And you'll say, okay, I'm going to give it one more go.
You stupid. Now, this is where I got to get, because I think most people will do that, though. That's why I do respect how your line of thinking. But yeah, I just think I would be a little bit more upset because, man, I took my time and made sure I got somebody that had like a different mindset. And then, it's like if I've been with somebody for 20 years and I put us in a good position. So, me and my wife are both like high earners and stuff. It's like, I know you're not dumb. So you should have picked up on some of the mindset where you didn't have to step out and do whatever she did to get me to that point where I even have to consider that. So that's why I would leave, honestly, because it's just like at that moment I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna just chalk this up as an L because you ain't the brightest. So, like you said, it might be rough out there in them streets, but it is what it is.
Now, once again, this is the part you're missing. The part that you ain't ready for, right? Men understand that women are weaker than us. So if she goes and make a big mistake, it's not the same as you. You feel like you're stronger than her, right? You feel like maybe you could have been better. You know what I'm saying? So you're not, and then you got feelings and emotions tied to her. You're tied to her some emotional. You better believe that, Sophisticated. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, it's easier said than done.
I think it's for people that's scared to lose, man, honestly. I think a lot of men are scared to lose in some way. But honestly, before I even, like you said, I looked at a relationship as a business dynamic. So that's why I said I like women that earn money. So I always mitigated like how much I would take a loss. So even with me and my wife, we only got one kid. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not taking a big L overall because I made sure we both built up to a certain degree where I could mitigate that. So that's what I'm saying. I could walk away because my loss is not gonna be as heavy as the guy that probably like paid for everything and got like multiple kids and shit.
Let me show you what's on the other side.
Okay, let me see that. I might have
bare
to.
minimum. He want to be inconsistent. He lacks communication. You are disqualified from my program, little bitch. That nigga.
That's what's waiting on you.
Yeah,
Never let
I might have to work that out.
He can pick and choose when he is available for you. He can pick up the phone and call you whenever he feel like it. 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning. Go days without responding to your text messages. Never plan no dates. Ever put no effort into seeing you, taking you out. So, nigga, you are not bigger than the program, okay? Sorry, program ended. Fun. These men are always talking about, I hate drama. I just need somebody to be my peace. But they love to.
Oh, the edge one. Here we go.
I'm not going 50-50. Been there, done that. Never will do it again. Because let me tell you something. You mean to tell me I still got to go to work, make money, pay 50% of the bills, then got to come home, cook dinner, take care of the kids, pick them up, drop them off at school, wash, fold clothes, grocery shop, suck and fuck whenever he feel like it, deal with his lies. I'm not going 50-50. Been there, done that, never will do it again. Because let me.
That's what's waiting on you, Sophisticated.
I stand corrected, y'all. Shout out to the chat. I was wrong. I'm gonna work that. I'm a simp, goddammit. I'll be like, baby, what did I do wrong? You told me that's what's out there. I'll be like, look, what did I do wrong?
I'm telling you, that's what's on. That's what's waiting on you. That's what's waiting on you.
Yeah, I have to become a passport bro on that.
Yeah, you want. Exactly.
Yeah, UK wildin'. UK, I'm out.
Exactly. Yeah,
UK tripping. Y'all tripping. I'll be gone.
Nah, you ain't going nowhere. That's what, you know what's on the other side for you. You'll be like, man, baby.
Nah, man, because like you said, if it's like basic stuff, I see what you're saying. But nah, can't nobody do you dirty and kind of take your manhood. You got to be up out there. I don't give a fuck how rough it is. I'll rough it out.
Act crazy. Cuss these niggas out. Be mean to these niggas. Be strict. Put these niggas in their motherfucking place. See, because these niggas don't seem to appreciate a nice, loving, caring woman. You could be nice all you want. Cook, clean, suck, fuck, and he's still gonna cheat. What Jasmine Sullivan tell us? Bust that nigga car windows. Get these niggas hell. That's when they seem to act right. Act crazy. Cuss these niggas out. Be mean.
Okay. Keep playing. Come on.
Hey, look at Shicey Bum co-signing that. Shicey Bum, you better stop it.
You know that's Shicey Bum's MO right there. That's her calling card.
Shicey Bum probably what some chicks call like one of them conservative chicks? She probably be dressing like she's one of them Amish girls and stuff. Be churning butter at the house.
You. Let me tell you something, man. You better not leave your wife for no dumb shit.
That's cool if you ain't called me today. My other nigga called me today. That's cool if you don't want to take me out today, because my other nigga gonna take me out today. Okay? You ain't send me flowers today? My other nigga sent flowers today. That's right. That's cool if you ain't called me today.
Yeah, they waiting on you. They waiting on you, sophisticated. Come on to mama.
I'm getting right on the plane. What they say? I'm gonna get that passport. I'll be out there country.
You ain't doing that. You ain't doing no passport.
If that was my only option, I'm getting on that plane. I'm sorry,
man.
I'm gonna be like Ruthless. I'm gonna be on that short term shit.
Listen, that's what you would have to do. That's what you would have to do. You will die single if you leave your wife. I guarantee you. These women, because see the thing about this is what you gotta understand, sophisticated. It's a hell of a thing to start all over again. That's one, right? Two, you're the type of guy who really cares about your money.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
So when you're dealing with these women who are just straight up telling you, pay me, cash at me for your time. Now you adapt, of course, but it will be very difficult. You will sit in your house for many nights and months trying to figure out what you're gonna do. You know what I mean? Because once they gonna get you, and you be fresh. You married man too? Oh hell no, they own your ass. Oh yeah, we got us a fresh. Got him. Got him.
Ruthless, I'll give me a big girl, man. I'm trying to tell you.
No, the big girls think they bad bitches.
Damn, even they on it. Okay, shit. I ain't got no angle then.
you know why the big girls think they bad bitches? Because they know the bad bitches is too expensive for most niggas.
Oh, so you said they get bumped up at some points because the bad one's too difficult to deal with.
Right. So now they're in demand.
Okay, damn. All right.
See, this is all about supply and demand. Right? It's all about supply and demand. Because women are out here playing a dirty dozen. Here, I got this video for you. Let me play this video for you.
Speak for all women when I say this. We don't really want to get married. We'll tell y'all that just to see what y'all gonna do, because it puts y'all under pressure. But in reality, every woman has at least 5 men. And we're gonna make you feel like you're the only one every single time. But in our reality, we got James, we got Brandon, we got the old man Billy with a lot of money. Then we got Keyshawn. And then last but not least, we got you. Because as a woman, a black woman, white woman, Latina, we have to weigh out all of our options. That's why when y'all give us the ring and y'all finally get on y'all knees, we cry. We don't cry because we happy. We cry because now we stuck with you. In reality, we don't want to be stuck with one set of balls for our whole.
Yeah, keep on playing. Keep playing, sophisticated. Look at Shiesty Bum. She having a good time.
Shiesty Bum like, hey. That's my homegirl. She was feeling that message.
Yeah, because this why she's laughing, because she know this is how they out here moving. They're out here moving in such a way, Jerk, that I'm telling you, man. I got one more video. I want to show you another video. I got 2 more videos to show you.
Can I get your name and age?
Erica Kane, and I'm definitely looking for Benjamin
That's
Franklin.
right
I
here.
need money. I don't even need love. I just want straight. If you ain't got no money, don't holler at me. Like, seriously, I'm dead serious. Like, I want to go out. I want to shop. I want to go on you. Like, I want everything to be done on you. I don't even want to I just want to bring myself. That's the only thing that I'm bringing to the table is me.
Really?
Everything else is on you. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Period. I'm dead serious. Like, yeah. I'm not, I want a nigga that's going to provide the whole everything.
Man, I would have popped her balloon so fast.
One more
So you
video,
tell me
then
that's
you
the whole that's majority of the dating market?
I'm got one more video for you, and we're gonna talk about it.
Fuck all that. What do you do for a living?
I got my CDL license. I just finished that up. How old are you? 21.
What the fuck is a CDL?
In shorter terms, I'm a truck driver.
Fuck I look like with a truck driver.
What you mean? What do you do for a living?
I'm a risk taker.
What's your type?
Millionaires.
Have you ever been with a millionaire?
No, but I'm gonna be.
Lord have mercy. So you mean to tell me you would rather spend all of your good years chasing a millionaire other than taking a chance with a 21-year-old that has a CDL license, probably got his own crib, own car?
Yeah, I'm chasing a bag. If you're not a millionaire, then you're not for me. I know what I bring to the table.
What?
Damn.
And now we're gonna take this to the next level. Are you ready?
Let's go.
So now, let's just hypothetically, let's say you leave your wife, right? Then you got other niggas that's competing for those same women. So these niggas, right? These niggas is gonna spend the money on her. Let's say you attracted bro, she like you, right? She's like, oh, hey, jerk, how you doing? And you hit it off, right? Another nigga will see that and he'll want that bra. And he gonna go and tell her, hey, baby, I'll take you shopping. What's up? What's good? And she's gonna take her from you. Men are competing with other men, is what I'm trying to tell you. So the dating market, not only, and this is why women are asking for those crazy things, right? Because there's a lot of men out there throwing it at their feet. Because remember, most men don't got swag. Plus, most men don't want to go through the process. They
So
won't.
you saying pretty much to them, like paying out is just the easiest route, but it's
Yes.
fucking up like they had the females' heads.
Yes, because now the women equate themselves as that's their value.
So you even you're saying like even like the 5s and 6s.
Yes.
They even
because
got
once
this
again-
mentality.
Yes, because once again, they're in demand. Because the bad bitches they're too expensive. Niggas can't afford them.
We gotta ask the chat because you got some dudes with some game in here. I know King picks.
But
Who
listen.
else in here? College football. What's my man's name? UK and and Ronnie
these my
up in
boys.
here. Y'all tell it, Ronnie. Y'all let me know if this is what y'all experiencing.
No, watch this. No, you think I'm playing? Oh, you think I'm playing? Let me show you another video then.
These men out here are pathetic. How dare you walk up to a woman and say, "You're beautiful. Can I have your Instagram? What's your number?" Like this, you don't do that. You walk up to her with a deed to a house, and you say, "Here, I want you to go somewhere quiet and spacious, so you can have time to think about and consider if you would even put up with the likes of me." These aren't real men. Like talking about don't double text. Nah. Every time she doesn't answer your text, you send $1,000 to her Cash App or her Zelle. You don't tell her, you Zelle her. You don't tell her you're interested, you Zelle her that you're interested. You send $1,000 every time. Hold on, how you do it? These guys are so pathetic. Like you.
That's your competition.
Yeah, he should get like 5 years in jail for that.
Send her $1,000. How you dare gonna give her some flowers, right? And not give her some money. See, there are men out here. A lot of, especially like the rappers, the doughboys, they don't care. They'll go up to her. What's up? What's up, Shody? Oh man, what you? Hop in here. What you want? What you want? You want that car over there? Let's go. Then fuck this. Yeah, this is what's happening because a lot of the younger generation are accepting the prostitution era. See, I say from 40, from 40 to 60, they like, fuck that. I ain't doing that. I ain't gonna pay no money. She got to get to know me. She got to love me for my character and my personality. Right? But the young niggas are saying, fuck it. We just gonna pay it. Because we don't want the problem. We want some pussy. We want some coochie.
I do be seeing a lot of them dudes popping up. What's that one? I think you was reviewing them the other day. I was catching the replay. The one that was talking to Game Guy Goldie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Talking about sending her 500 just because she exists.
Yeah. My man be.
Yeah.
So yeah, they do be doing it.
Yes, these men are real.
Let me ask you though, do you think this is cultural, like in the black community, or do you think it's like all other cultures kind of get hit with this in the United States?
The white boys are worse. The Asian boys are worse. They already complying.
Oh, so damn. Okay, shit.
Black women are just loud with it, right? White women are just quiet with it, but they all want the same shit and they all do the same thing.
But you said white and the Asian dudes, you said they already conformed to this.
Oh yeah, no doubt. They're ready. They're already going in. Only thing the white boys are mad about, right, is their women are still divorcing them after they did all this shit. So now they're pissed. So that's why they got the white boys talking on the manosphere and all that shit.
So you're saying like there's no turning this around. This is this done deal. Like
let me show you some youngsters right now. Let me show you some youngsters.
What a pussy at, bro? I'm paying for it tonight, gang. I ain't doing all that hunting and shit, gang.
Excuse me?
I'm hopping straight on the website, gang.
Wait.
Y'all niggas don't be paying for pussy and shit. I be paying for that shit, gang. This shit normal to me.
Wait, are we talking about the same?
Sometimes, gang, when you got that money, you feel me? It's best. That's what I'm saying.
How much pussy cost?
I mean, shit, it really depends on the hoe, but shit, anywhere between like 60 to 180, it depend though.
180 not bad. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. Some exotic shit, it be some exotic Latina shit on the website. You can pay 180 and just beat that shit.
Send me the sites, nigga. Send me the sites.
Both of them bitches. Get straight to business. As long as you send that payment, you good, bro.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Damn.
What a pussy at, bro?
I'm paying for it tonight, gang.
It's a damn.
You hear that? Did
yeah,
you
I
hear
heard
that?
that.
They said it's normal for them. And this nigga ain't nothing more than what? 21, 22?
Mm-mm-mm.
And you think you gonna come out talking about let's go to Denny's on our first date? you think these women go for that?
So you said they about to curb my old cheap ass, huh?
Oh man, you're gonna get blocked and ghosted so much. You're just gonna comply. Women, this is the thing about women, they're unified on this. They're unified. So if you come out there, now, you fuck with white girls, right? The white girl, let's say you got a nice car, right? And you look like you got a little money, and you still can't tell her taking no Denny's. She gonna block you. But let's say you tell her we're going to Chili's, right? The white girls might take you up on that. She might take you up on that because she might play the long game. She's gonna get you. She's gonna get you in the end. She's gonna bust you in the end, right? White girls play the game good. She's trying to take everything. Fuck this. Okay, take me to Chili's. I'll play it off, even though I can't stand it. I don't know why, but she might not say nothing. Black girls, they gonna block you immediately. Chili's, Red Lobster, anything like that, you get blocked.
This can't be true though, man. We see too many people with like having babies by like broke ass dudes.
Where you see that at?
Think all around us. Everybody ain't getting paid like this. where they could be buying all this stuff.
So let's have the conversation. Do you understand what that means, though?
Yeah, I understand what that means.
Okay. Women that have baby with men and not want the man. So if she's having a baby, she's not having it for him. She's having it for herself. So she wants to be a mother. She's doing it all for her own ego because she has the right to abort. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying, like, do you think like people just kind of capping for social media, man? Because you know it sounds like everybody looking for sound bites versus
no
the realities. Because it's like once you start getting like baggage and stuff like that, it's not like you got more demand of the market, really.
Well, no, they're not talking. So you have to understand. Let's age categorize this, right? Let's age categorize this. So let's say that between the age of 15 and 20, right? Most men are broke. So girls are having babies with some of the guys. They're not a majority, that's a minority, but a lot of girls are having babies with these guys. And then they're getting rid of them, right? They just want to be mothers, right? Some of these women just want to be mothers. They don't have no plans on marrying this guy. This is not the guy that they're planning to live the rest of their life with. Do you understand that?
Yeah, no, I understand that.
So it's not no win on him because now he's going to get replaced. Stab that. She's going to hire a stab that to somebody who's more older and more economically together, and he's going to be daddy. And she's going to pretty much keep you out of their lives as much as she can. So to have a baby with a woman and knowing another nigga, your kids call another nigga daddy, and knowing that he's tearing that it's not so you're most likely going to be a baby daddy. You're 90. If you have a woman between the age 15 to 25, you're going to be most likely 99.9.9.9% chance you're going to be a baby daddy. So women, when they have kids, it doesn't make you special is what I'm saying. In these days, they'll have a kid just because I just want to be a mom. And they have that kid and still don't think you're not their husband. Oh, I'm going to marry him. He's broke. Yeah, I just want, and they end up starting to fight with you and they'll leave you. And then they'll wait to find another nigga who make more money, another nigga who's more what they want. And just women don't give a fuck about the nuclear family. I don't know what you're thinking, Dirk, about, oh yeah, they're having babies for broke dudes. So what? That nigga's getting a dismissed still. It's not like she's having a baby for a broke dude and they're getting married. Right?
No, I'm just trying to paint the picture because I'm like, man, if you think about the dating market, okay, you have them people that had the kids in those type of situations. Then also, we know like most people ain't making over a certain percentage. So it's like, man, once you start like narrowing it down based on them pools, it's like, man, all these females that be online talking all this shit, we know like just based on the numbers of like dudes making money, ain't too much of that. Cause you know, that's spread out of what I think it's only like 22% of people make over 100,000. That's all 50 states. You know what I'm saying? And then that's not even counting for like dudes that's married, the ones that's in the rainbow community. Then you start painting a picture of like some of the females, like I said, that got the kids and stuff. It's like, do they really got that much pull over the market like that? Because we don't just buy, like most guys that ain't making money like that. So people can't be paying that much for shit if most people are living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, but but there are still plenty of men, right? Because remember, there's only 20% of the men fucking most of the women. Most dudes ain't getting no box like that. Majority of men, average men are not getting to the box like that because women don't want them. They don't. They go after what? You see women chasing who? Concerts, right? Right? You see women chasing athletes, correct? This is where you see millions and millions of women there. Millions, hundreds of thousands of women at these chasing Kevin Gates, chasing all these different people who got what? Resources, baby dad, they got a whole baby at home, mama or grandma watching them, right? And they out here at the party trying to suck on Chris Brown's dick. So once again, right? Women, when we look at, oh yeah, she has a baby a broke dude. Okay, so what? Okay. And guaranteed they won't be together 6 months after that baby's born. Did you check the percentage on that?
No, but my whole point is just the access. I'm not talking about the longevity with her. I'm just saying, like, people are still knocking it down.
Don't conflate. Let me help you out. Don't conflate access to sex versus access to relationship and marriage or long term, right? Oh, just because a woman let you hit it, don't mean she has plans for you to be here in her future. Do you understand what I'm saying? Oh, if you're good looking enough, or a woman find out you got a big dick, or a woman find out that you got, that all the girls want you, right? She just want to fuck you just because. And some of them, because you look good, they let you put a baby in them. And then they're done with you. They don't want you anymore. The moment you say, hey, let's start a family, I'm going to be here for you. Shut no, nigga. You out. I just want a baby. That's it. I don't want to be the future with you. Women are diabolical, nigga. They don't give a fuck about that. They don't care. So when you see that, yeah. Can broke niggas get pussy? Yeah. From high school, maybe a little bit in college. But once you get into the workforce, if you work at McDonald's, nigga, you're not getting a lot of box, nigga. And you're just not. It's just a lot of niggas, a lot of them dudes ain't, and women ain't even getting pregnant like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't like men like that.
I think y'all buying the hype a little too much, man. Because I feel like a lot of the stuff you saying holds some weight, but I'm just saying I think a lot of these females, man, like they do be capping.
Let me help you out.
Maturing is realizing loving someone and staying no matter what they do to you is not a representation of how much you love them. It's a representation of how much you just don't love yourself.
Self-love.
Pay Apple Pay, Apple Pay, Apple Pay, Apple Pay. That's all, babe. That's just coming in, babe.
But think about this. You getting all this Apple Pay. You don't respect these guys. You got a man, we know that you don't respect them. He basically bought your love.
That's princess treatment. That's energy.
Guys,
that's what guys need to start doing. Y'all not gonna die with that money. Spend that. Yeah, it costs to be a boss.
What does he get in return?
My time, energy, my consistency, me taking away time from my child for me to be with you. Listen, I'm a mother. I'm not going to take away from my son.
Real quick. You just answered it. He gets a woman that has kids with another man. He gets a single mom. That is not a flex. One, the kids is baggage. The other things is all intangibles. We're speaking about what's tangible. What he's giving you is something that's physical in the material world. Is attention tangible? No, that's not tangible, meaning that it isn't an equal value exchange. He's giving up his hard-earned working money to you, and you didn't earn it. The man that you chose, I'll just go ahead and say it. That nigga is a simp. You got him in the customer zone. He's paying for your love.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
Now she got a kid, right? Yeah, she's a whole baby mama.
Let's just say he was 100%. I have the best relationship that has ever existed in the existence of relationships. What rational?
Women aren't rational.
No, hold on. Women are not irrational.
Women aren't rational. That's the reality. Look, and you may not like what I'm saying. Women are not rational. Women are the only people that will get upset at you for giving them what they want.
So what we're saying, what I'm trying to tell you, Sophisticated Jerk, is just because women are being promiscuous with their coochie, right? Don't mean they're loyal to that man. Doesn't mean that they're treating that man with respect. It doesn't mean they're not cheating on that man. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, I got you with that. That's what I'm just saying. Like, I agree with you on the short term stuff. Like, if dudes switch their mindset, like, because what we're hearing is a lot of them are coming out here like acting like they dictating stuff. I'm saying they ain't dictating shit. Just switch your mindset to be like, look, I know you out here fucking, so that's not gonna be our relationship unless you get on the program and you do some tangible shit for me, not based on emotions and stuff like that. If not, then hey, here's booty call. You know what I'm saying? Because they fucking, regardless what anybody says, they ain't out here celibate.
So you're conflating, right? You're conflating sexual promiscuity versus future long-term commitment, right?
Well, I mean, a female like that, you shouldn't be looking for no long-term commitment anyways.
Well, most men, once again, the title of my show, most men would love women to the end of the time, right?
Yeah, but it should be the wrong one. Like Kevin Gates, he said, man, if you going with Brittany Renner, you already off on a wrong start. You already done hit the wrong patch. That's why I said something. My man got mental illness or something.
You heard what he said, though. He said he cried because he wanted a wife.
Yeah, see, that's his problem. He was talking about he saw the vineyard and was crying. So,
you see what I'm saying? So we see, sophisticated jerk, that men, they revere women. I don't want to hear about they don't love hoes when hoes are getting wiped up every day.
No, facts. You had a real statement, Ruthless. I'm gonna give you some credit. What you say, man? A lot of them dudes worship, and a lot of them females want to be worshiped. So that's the issue. That's what I'm saying. They worship them.
Yes. That's what makes women evil. Because they're looking for slaves. If you marry a woman or you get with a woman in a relationship right now, you're getting with her emotional imbalance, her irrational thinking, her immature way of handling a relationship. She's not very capable of loving. Women are not, they're incapable of loving a man the way a man wants to be loved. They don't have the capability to do it. See, women, they got a time clock on their love, right? They got a time clock on how much they like you. It's a certain amount of time, and then that shit is. Now, are there women in relationships that are long term, like 20 years, like yours, that are making it? Yes. And you are now a rare item. You are a rare item. And a lot of men would desire to have what you have. You know what I mean? A lot of men look up to you because they want that same thing. We're not a monolith in most things, but when it comes to marriage, men are a monolith and unified on the nuclear family and how it's to be produced a healthy and stable home. So, therefore, men are delusional to think that women feel the same way. And that's the part they have to understand. Women aren't reciprocating these values. They're not reciprocating the love. They're not reciprocating financial support. They're not. Women are bottom line saying, nigga, we want you, we gonna love you. We love what you can do for us. As Janet says, what have you done for me lately? And this is why they lead the divorce category.
Yeah, no, they definitely got some issues. I ain't saying they don't. I'm just I just when they be making all the demands in the videos, I just think they ain't holding they ain't got that damn much pull, you know.
Yeah, they do. They running the show. You didn't see them youngsters? They say it's normal for them to pay for pussy. So how they not running it? Ain't no man charging for his dick. Man can't charge for their dick.
Now they still got men that would do that, like those guys, but they on a limited budget. And what dudes don't understand, man, with those type of females, they're gonna be out there trying to get that bread. So they'll talk tough, but them weeks them dudes ain't got no money. They'll be up at like a happy hour and a dude will buy them like a $20 drink and they hooking up. So that's why I'm trying to tell dudes like,
no, those days are coming to a close.
Man,
those days are coming to a close. That was like 5-6 years ago. That's changed. All that's changing right now. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm in the game. See,
I'm trying to tell you, man, they impulsive, man. When somebody got impulsive behavior, because if they're even got that mindset and they operating like that, when they got that impulsive behavior, man, I'm telling you, they ain't holding to that, like they ain't got no standards. So when people think like they're just like, oh, I gotta get this and to get that, no,
they charging them. They charging them. As soon as they get back, they ain't gonna tell you though. Most niggas ain't gonna tell you. They ain't gonna tell you. They ain't gonna keep it real. We are in. Let me help you out. We are in the era of prostitution, nigga. This is what era we in. 2026. Women are charging for their services.
Damn. So you said it's just a straight out prostitution there.
Let me play a video for you.
Are you single or married?
Kind of single.
You're kind of single?
Yes.
What does that mean?
I recently broke up with someone.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, why? What happened?
Don't be sorry, because like I just ended up this relationship because like a few months ago, it was our anniversary. After 1 year, he took me for dinner. Anyone listen? End of this story.
He only took you to dinner?
You know, it was a nice restaurant, but he just paid for the dinner around like 2,000.
Wait, so let me see if I understand. You broke up with this man after being with him for a year. 1 year. Because he took you to a restaurant and only paid $2,000?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he get you anything?
Yeah, just a normal gift around like approximately price was like 5,000.
So a $5,000 gift.
Yeah.
$2,000 dinner.
Yeah.
That wasn't enough?
No, we have been for 1 year together, but I expected more. You know, I'm a woman.
What did you get him?
Me.
You got him you.
Yes.
You. And
I'm
he got
gift for him, for his wife, you know?
Okay. See, this is what these dudes be talking about because you're terrible. That's horrible.
I'm not.
He probably thought he was doing something really sweet, really special, and you just...
No, to me, we have been together for 1 year. At least he needed like spend like 10,000 for me.
See, now, Rufus, that was one of those situations right there. Like you would ask me what I would leave under that circumstance. Let a female not be appreciative. And I was damn near willing to spend some $2,000 on it. I'll be out that door.
Yeah, now that I got you leaving. But these are that's diabolical though. That's
evil. Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah.
Two bands.
And she ain't even official like that.
And he got a purse for $5,000, so probably that's a Gucci or Louis Vuitton or even Prada. Right?
Yeah, she wildin'. I would.
But this is what you got to understand, Sophisticated. These women think they deserve everything. They think they deserve. They put their price on themselves. This is what's changed. This is the big change, right? You know how you get a girl a gift and you get her what you think she deserves. So you might, this is we get a year. I'll get her let's say I get her a Coach bag, right? She in her mind thinks she deserves a Birkin bag. So if you do not get her what she thinks she deserves, nigga, you don't get her nothing at all.
Yeah, that's crazy as hell. If it's like that out there,
man, it's vicious. I'm telling you, if you leave your wife, you will die alone. This is you just have to get you a prostitute, get you a couple prostitutes, and make a good deal. Say, hey, look, twice a week, and pull up. We're gonna do our thing in the hotel. Boom, boom, boom. Until next time. Here's your pay.
You say I'd be like the YNs out there.
Yep. The YNs, the older guys are doing it too. Everybody's doing it. The ones who are single, yeah, they're doing it because the women are demanding. This is what niggas say, don't leave with your wallet. These women are demanding these things. That's why Kai Cenat she just broke up with that nigga. Because that nigga didn't get her the G-Wagon.
Damn, this is all men's fault though, man.
No. It's women's. I'm gonna take and you know what? Civic, I hate that y'all say that. How you gonna say it's a man's fault?
Cause man, just think about the dude in that last clip that we watched. The fact that you're able to get yourself to the point where you could even do that. And then you sit there, you let a motherfucker that can barely even speak English dictate your money, man. That's why it's Guy's fault, man. The fact that you lack that much confidence that you'll be sitting here being unappreciative like that. Cause even the girl that's interviewing her, man, she's like, shit, I'll go for like 500. So she was even like, damn, he spent that 2,000 on you. So that's what I'm saying. Nah, man, like a lot of men have a settling and scarcity mindset. That's what's causing this issue.
No, so they've been together for a year. Okay. So obviously he's worth maybe his lifestyle and what he's worth. He's spending 2,000, right? And a $5,000 bag. He's probably worth between 20 plus million, right? So that's nothing for him. That's like $20 to him.
Yeah, but I'm not even saying that it's the issue with spending money at all. It's the fact that she has the audacity to be like, he ain't really do nothing. And he made it to that tier where he could do that. You see what I'm saying? She ain't got no fucking money. So that's why I'm saying the fact that guys are letting broke motherfuckers dictate shit to them. that's the problem.
She didn't dictate. She probably, this is what happened. They probably been together for a year, probably been treating her decent, you know what I mean? And he thought, okay, he's a baller. 2 bands on a dinner. He thought that was efficient. I thought that was good, right? I thought 2,000 is a nice amount to spend. But he didn't think this is. Let me break something. Can I break something down to you? I did a show. Mm-hmm. So let me break down the styles of women for you, okay? There's different styles of women. There's the Venus flytrap woman. There's the city girl, right? The Venus flytrap, the city girl, and then there's the educated woman. Okay. So let me break these 3 different types of women down for you. Okay, the Venus flytrap woman is the woman she's a prostitute, but you just ain't gonna know she's a prostitute. She's gonna play like she's gonna talk about marriage. Y'all gonna talk about kids, having a family. She's gonna tell you everything you want to hear, but the whole time she's looking at your lifestyle and she's putting together a price what she's gonna charge you for her services. So usually they wait, Venus flytrap women, they wait between 7 months to a year. And then all of a sudden they're gonna have these demands. That's Kai Cenat girl. Gigi, she hit him with the list, the $1 million list. And then you have the city girls, right? That's a little black girl who's saying, They just gonna tell you, my name Cash App. Cash App me that money, nigga. Right? They're not even gonna let you get the conversation in unless you're spending money. And then you got the educated woman, right? Who values herself really high, body count real low. She's gonna charge a premium. She's a prostitute too. She's charging a premium too. Now it's because she's in the corporate world, so she's been sleeping her way around, trying to get to the top. She's the one that, you know, she's gonna do whatever it takes to get them big raises and all that. And yeah, so she's just an educated prostitute. So all these three types of women these are the new era prostitutes, right? The corporate ones been around for a while, but they're growing at a large rate. I'm sure you heard about the girl on ESPN, right?
Yeah, Joy Taylor.
Yes. There are thousands of Joy Taylors. Thousands, nigga. So this is what you're going to encounter out here. And what she did, she's the one in the blue dress that I just showed you. She's the Venus flight shop prostitute. She's the one, once again, telling them what you want to hear. Oh, we can have kids, or we're going to have a family. But she has the expectation in her head what she's going to charge you and what you should be spending on her. And if you do not meet that expectation, she's getting rid of you.
But I guess that's the point. Like, who cares? Like, if, you know, somebody don't want to be with you, because it should be irrelevant.
Nigga.
Like I said, if they dictating shit and say, like, because you could tell she's going to have attitude at the house. So if she was making some demands, I'd be like, man, get your ass out. Like, life is good over here. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand how guys ain't drawing that line in his head.
Whew. Man, that's 7 bands. You think that nigga taking that on lightly?
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Let's play this video for you then.
I don't know, but I genuinely do not like fucking men. Like, I genuinely don't. And this is not coming from a place of hurt or bitterness, because honestly, nobody did shit to me. Nobody did anything to me, I promise you. But I literally couldn't imagine being in a relationship right now with a man. Like, I couldn't imagine it. I don't want you to touch me. I don't want to have sex with you. I don't want to cook for you. I don't want to pour into you. I don't want to text you all day. I don't want to pretend like I care about what you ate. I genuinely don't want anything to do with pouring into a man at this point in my life. And
why?
It's not coming from a place of hurt. I'm not a lesbian. I don't like women. I just genuinely don't fucking like men. I don't know if it's due to the fact that the species of men that are out there right now are just not hitting on shit. But I just get so irritated when a man even speaks to me. Like, why the fuck are you talking to me? Why are you looking at me?
The only reason why she's saying that is because she see other.
They don't like you. They don't like us. These women out here are vicious, man.
Yeah, nah, there's definitely some bad ones out there, boy. But like I said, if she really had them sentiments, man, you won't, like, she can't hide that shit. That's what I'm trying to say. So unless a dude just that desperate and infatuated with shit, and he just ignores everything, he's just like, man, I'll do whatever. Like, you're going to see that stuff up front. You should be sidestepping that shit. So,
but you just seen Kevin Gates, who just got ran by Brittany Renner. Another girl was stealing from him, and he still cried about getting married. Men are delusional for women. We know this.
Oh yeah, nah, but I'm saying some guys, man, like
majority
they purposely go for the worst. Like I literally know some dudes in my life where, like, me and multiple people broke shit down to them. And we're like, yay, man, this girl got these traits, this. We pointed it out, bad shit happened. And then we give them another assessment. We're like, look, man, she done did this. She's disrespecting you. They go back. But so some dudes are just suckers for, or what they say, gluttons for punishment. So that's where, like, Kevin Gates and them fall, man. That's what I'm saying.
They love. Okay, let me help you out.
It ain't about the love for that woman, man. You know, it's more or less like they got some mental shit going on. I'm telling you.
Let me. No. I mean, yes, you're right. You're right in a way, right? You are right. But the mental is they're delusional. They will follow, they're going to follow women right into the gates of hell. And women know this. That's why they're making the demands, because they know men love them unconditionally, very traditionally.
I think some of them do. But see, this is where I try to, because I know you, for example, and that's why I pointed out earlier, the dudes in your chat. They're not going to allow nobody to come and take advantage of them. If I was like college football, I can already tell, man, what they talk about, UK. They going to be up out of there. So like, even though we know these dynamics with women and stuff, and there's a little bit of a catering element, most guys ain't going to stand for total disrespect. So you got to be a special type of dude that will go with that shit. That's all I'm saying. And it ain't really love. It's some mental shit that's going on with them, man.
So you might be talking from a person who doesn't really, or haven't really found the apple of their eye. Okay? But if she's the apple of his eye, it's over. She can pretty much do what she wants with him. And that's where we're saying men, they fall in love, they ignore all the red flags. Like you said, you could tell them, look, don't do this. If she got a pretty smile and a big booty and have a decent conversation, you listen. Even the rich niggas is getting ran. See, this is what it starts with. Let me help you out. It starts from elementary, right? It starts from elementary. Women dictate the men who have all the options. Do you understand that?
You said dictate?
Yeah, they dictate to the men in elementary school, junior high, and high school who has all the options.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Oh, hell yeah. What you mean you don't agree with that?
You said they dictate.
Elementary, niggas ain't got no Mac game. Niggas ain't got no talk game, but the girls flock to the guys they want, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's based on something. It's not like they really dictating it off of like, hey, you know what? We're going to make Johnny over there like the one everybody like. It's typically based on some like little kid type of attraction and shit. Then, you know, when you start getting older, it's like the high school jock, you know, so it's based on some...
It's the same. It never changes. It never changes. Even in elementary school, right? The cutest little boys who the girls think is cute, they're going to be smiling at him, right? And then when you get to junior high, right? All the bad bitches flock to who? The guys with the money, like the doughboys, the athletes. Not really the athletes, not that much athlete. Junior high, athletes don't get that much. The doughboys get all the bitches. Then when you get to high school, that's when the athletes come into play, right? But the doughboys are there. Women flock to the men who are the most good-looking dudes, the most money-getting dudes, even in those early years. So by the time motherfuckers hit 18 years old, if a lot of dudes are virgins at 20, 21 years old. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Because women dictate the market of value, which men have the confidence. That's just the way it goes. Men, yes. Do we desire women? Do we have crushes and shit? Yeah. But the women dictate who's going to get the coochie. Period.
No, I think for like if you was using your scenario, man, if it was like the average dudes below those groups you was talking about, yeah, I think they do dictate it, because them dudes will more or less be infatuated. But you fall in them categories, because even like you said, the dope boy, you know, like I know, like if you dress and fly and you was out there, you already got the personality and stuff. You know, that's why you even had the heart to kind of step off that stoop. You know what I'm saying?
But his bitch getting fucked too by the other dope boys who got more money than him.
Oh yeah, but I mean, when you
Other
go to the
schools-
school and you with like kind of your peers and not them ones, you know, you're gonna stand out because you
But
got a
check it
little bit
out.
of a attitude, a personality about you.
But check it out. There's going to be always somebody richer than you. Somebody got more money in high school, more popular. The women are cheating with the other guys in the school too, right? There's
Yeah,
not no
to a
happy
certain
ever-
degree, but there ain't too much of that going on.
Man, they break up.
You
every
don't see
5
too many like introvert drug dealers. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, shit, why not? Why not?
You'll see them all shy and stuff.
Yes, you do.
Crunched up on the stoop. Just stop playing. Ruthless,
Yes,
come
you do.
on, man.
Listen, the drug dealers come in. Most drug dealers play sports. Number one, right? Most of them football. Most of them play football, basketball. Most of them. 98% of drug doughboys are in basketball or football. Let me tell you that right now. Plus,
That's what I'm saying. They play sports, but that even goes to more. They got more like they'll be a little bit more outgoing because like you kind of have to be if you playing like sports and you like I said, you even off the stoop.
They're the best dressed. They got all the top shit. They got money, right? They got resources. They're selling dope at night, going to school in the morning, playing sports in the day, and the women. That's why the Pookies and Way Rays they say it's winning, nigga. But they're really not. But they think they are. Women chase. Women dictate the doughboys. They pull up on what's good because the doughboys. Why? You know what they're gonna ask you in high school? You got a car? Don't come pick me up so we can have sex. If you ain't got that, nigga, you ain't gonna get no pussy, nigga. She gonna get rid of you. What, y'all just gonna keep kissing? What, y'all just gonna keep kissing? She gonna want some dick, and you can't. How you gonna make that happen? She gonna have to get rid of you, and guess who she gonna go? Guess who gonna be on her? That nigga over there with that Jerry curl. That nigga got an Impala outside, fresh with Dayton's on it, and he gonna fuck your bitch. And even in high school, the older dudes used to come up to the school and pick up the younger bitches. So women dictate the sexual market. They are the ones who say you have options or you don't have options. Because the men who want them, who desire them, that they don't want, they're not even gonna give them niggas the time of day. Right?
Well, maybe I'm looking at it from like the dudes at the top. I think they're not being dictated. I think they running shit. But like I said, I could see like the bottom tier of that.
Yes. And the dudes at the top you talking about, the women are winking at them. You know what I mean? And giving them the A-OK. Then the top dudes come in and swoop it up. And then they get rid of him. So freshman year, they was with the homie. Boom, they got rid of him. Sophomore year, they got a new boyfriend. The new kid on the block, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. They moving on. But I mean that guy, he's got something else too. That's what I'm saying. Like, ain't no shortage.
They're using him. The women are using him.
Nah, every guy ain't getting used. That's what I'm saying. Like, I get what you're saying. A lot of guys, hey, they got a bad deal. I get it. But every guy ain't getting punked. Like, there's a good portion of men that have the understanding and they know how to maneuver. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you realistic and stuff, you just... And I'm like I said, I'm giving credit to you. I know you know how to maneuver. I know you got your philosophy, but I'm like, man, Ruthless could be killing the game. The dudes in your chat, you know.
So let me tell you about my story in high school, right? Because my auntie was a fucking general. She wouldn't let me have, like, I couldn't have no time. My freshman year, I was fucked. My sophomore year, I was fucked, right? I couldn't get out the house. I wouldn't get no coochie, even though there was girls that liked me, right? But I didn't have.
This was up to the sophomore year?
Yeah, this was up to sophomore year, right?
So would you hop off the porch, man, and you went all buck wild out there?
The end of my sophomore year, the beginning of my junior year, that's when I started getting, because I started having been able to get more time out the house. You know what I mean? My sophomore year, I signed up for basketball. My junior year, I was a somewhat of a star. You understand? Then my dressing, I figured out my dress style, and then I started dressing fly my junior year. That's when the bitches came out pouring. But I didn't date chicks in my school. I was dating chicks from other schools. But that's when I would start having girls coming to my basketball practice. And a lot of that had to do with it too, right? And then I was dressing fly as a motherfucker. But I was still broke, but I had a little bit of money because I was working with my Uncle Clarence. So I had like I had a couple, maybe a band, maybe 1,500, you know what I mean, in my pocket. Which, I mean, at that time in high school, that's a lot of money for a high school kid.
Yeah, no, that's good money, man.
Yeah. So, but that's when the women came flocking. Once they seen me start dressing, wearing a certain type of name brands, then I start hanging with the other basketball, my teammates, which is clout, nigga, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's when the women started being more assertive. Now, I turned a lot of them down because I was dating, like I said, I didn't like dating girls in my school because I knew everybody was fucking everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to get caught up in have to fight one of these niggas for this bitch I don't give a fuck about. But my real butterfly moment was at my senior year. You know what I'm saying? My senior year. So, yeah.
But hold on. Slow the story up, man. You trying to go off fast? Okay, so you was hooping out there, and we know basketball, that's one of those sports, man. You're highly seen. So did you when the girls started kind of flocking to you, like you said, you got your wardrobe up, was you like approaching females? Did you know how to have a conversation? Did you have your confidence up at that point?
Well, my confidence was always up, even my freshman year.
There you go. See what I'm saying, though? You see how this...
Well, because my confidence was always up because I knew women were attracted to me. I seen bad bitches stare at me, right? But I didn't approach because I knew I didn't have the ability to finish the job, right? I didn't have the car. I didn't have the time because right after school, my auntie was there to pick me up. I had to go home. You know what I'm saying? So
okay, but when you had all those like intangibles, like you had the status, moved up in the world and all that, you probably didn't really have to do a ton of stuff, man. Because
no, I had the looks. But
okay, see, that's what I'm saying.
I couldn't get the coochie though. I couldn't get the coochie until I was able to get transportation and time at the. You know what I mean? Because they weren't. You ain't going to have sex with girls in the bathroom. They ain't doing that shit.
What type of transportation you have? Like a Subaru or some shit?
No. My best friend, he had a car. My best friend Steve, he had a car. He had a Nissan Maxima.
Oh, okay, shit. Okay.
And then I started hanging with him, and then we would go after school, and then we would hop in his ride, and we would go chase girls at the private schools, at the other schools. Yeah, and that's when all the girls came flocking. But what I'm saying is, my confidence, even though I always knew that I could get a bad bitch because I knew how they would look at me, but I knew not to approach because they didn't give me the sign to approach. And I also knew what women wanted, right? You could clearly see that the women were chasing the guys with like the doughboys, right? With resources. You clearly see they had all the bad bitches. At least the bitch that I desired. So I didn't know. I know I didn't have no chance.
Hold on, back that up. Stop going fast. You said the ones you desired, right? But there were some ones that you probably could have dusted off if you would have probably pursued them, right?
Maybe, but
come on, don't play around, Ruthless.
If I didn't desire them, I wouldn't chase them. You know what I mean?
But you probably just wanted the best of the best. That was the issue.
Well, yeah. I don't deal with ugly women.
There was probably some cute ones, but you were like, you know what? You was feeling yourself. You was hooping. You was out there,
but
scoring about 20 a night. So you had a different expectation at that point.
Well, yeah, my junior year, I was going to different schools, meeting different women, right? But my freshman year, you got to understand, Sophisticated. I wasn't in the in crowd. You know what I mean? And most girls who you go to high school with, you see them in class. You don't know them, and you're kind of just in class and you leave class, right? They don't really socialize that much. I hang with the homies after about had a few homeboys to hang with. So guys don't hang with girls unless they're gay. That's number one.
No, I agree with you. Yeah, you ain't gotta hang out with them.
Yeah, but so for you to get, and then I wasn't, because I wasn't with the in crowd, I wasn't getting to the able to go to the parties where the girls would be at to give up the pussy. You know what I mean? So I had to go home.
So do you think, man, your psyche, you could have, you know, because I see with a lot of guys, man, it's almost like they take themselves out the game because they overthink some shit. So do you think you possibly could have done some of that?
No, because my auntie, number one is my auntie was
this nigga don't concede shit.
And then I couldn't. You got to be in position to fuck these girls. You got to be in a position. You understand what I'm saying? You got to be. I wasn't in the position because I wasn't allowed to hang with the in crowd because I had to be home. That's one. And then I didn't play sports my freshman year, so I didn't. You know what I mean? So basically, I knew some of the homies growing up in the hood. But a lot of my homies, my dudes I really fucked with, went to a different school. So a lot of the dudes who I grew up with, some of them were at that school, but they had clicked up with other people. So yeah, freshmen, you ain't getting that much pussy as freshmen. You're just not doing it. Then sophomore year, I was still struggling. Sophomore year, I was still struggling, but it was okay though. And then end of my sophomore year, beginning of my junior year, I became a star.
Okay. Well, California is different because y'all houses be, even though it'd be a hood, it'd be like houses are spaced out a little bit. Is that how the layout is? Because, you know, like New York, everything's like in high-riser buildings.
Well, I'm in Pasadena, so it was all houses. But
okay.
You have to understand, the school I went to was in a white neighborhood. It wasn't in the hood.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, because I when I was in the military, I went out there with my to California with one of my friends and stuff, and it was just a different vibe for California because like the area we went, it was like all Crip area. But you know, I saw a palm tree, so you know, I was just like, I didn't associate that with how the layout was in California. But shoot, we went down some corners, everybody started popping. I'm like, God damn, like. Because like I said, in New York, it's just like, man, we got like buildings, you know, it's like everybody live in these buildings. So we didn't really need cars, really, you know, but I know California, it's just like, you know, you got to travel around a little bit more.
Yeah.
So I can see why you guys were like a little more fixated on a car. That's what I was trying to get to.
Yeah. And then you got to also understand, you got most of the girls, let's say, so in my school, I went to Pasadena High, right? So my school was 70% white girls, 30% black girls. 20% black girls, and 10% everything else. So the black girls was from the hood. They was getting fucked by the gang members. You know what I'm saying? Then the educated girls, the girls who came from the private schools, who were switching from private school to public school, okay, they were like less than 1%. So they was getting scooped up by the athletes at that time, my freshman year. So I had no chance. I was dead in the water. And white girls, I didn't really deal with white girls, right? They got from the hood. I wasn't going to talk to no white women. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Still kind of segregated. A lot of homies didn't start messing with the white girls till like the junior, senior years. I never messed with white girls. But that's why, you know what I mean? That's a lot of, now if I went to John Muir, I might have had more pussy faster. That was all black school.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, maybe there, because then I would have been, everybody I grew up with would have been all the black girls. I would have been against coochie. But I went to a school. My school was way fucking 5 miles away from my home, and 70% of the school was white people. Like, what the fuck? So that's how that goes. But what I'm saying is this: women dictate the sexual market. The women tell the men what their value is to them. If you're valuable enough to fuck me, I'm going to let you fuck me. I'm going to do what it takes. And they typically pick the athletes, the doughboys, and that was who was getting all the coochie. Only 10% nigga was fucking all the bitches in high school. So you have to understand, women are hypergamous by nature. They pick the best suitors. And then my junior year, I became a star. Then I was up in there, right? My senior year, I was a superstar. Then when I graduated, I was a mega superstar.
Okay.
You know, so women are crazy, man. But now in 2026, I didn't know none of this happened, boy. Woof.
Yeah, it's a different market, man. So I ain't even going past that.
Huh?
No, I said it is pretty different nowadays, man. It do seem like they are transactional.
Oh, this is.
But yeah, I think the extent to what they capping, that's what I'm saying. All this like,
they're not capping.
You got to do this crazy stuff.
They're not capping. These women have guys who are throwing money at literally going to strip clubs, throwing money on them. They're going on the street. You just seen the youngsters said they're paying for pussy. They go online and they pay it. So you're competing. If you don't pay what you want, another nigga will. See, this is what women are doing. They're leveraging the men who do everything for them against the men who try to be tight like you. You know what I'm saying? See, they sophisticated jerk. If you coming in with your mentality, they finna they're not dealing with you.
You said I'm gonna be priced out, huh?
Yeah, you be out there because there's too many dudes that's gonna do it. Too many dudes that's gonna pay. It's just because men desire women, they want to fuck them, so they're gonna pay the money. They don't want to go. They know if they don't pay, they ain't gonna get no coochie. So you think they finna sit here and keep fighting this shit? You know, they ain't looking to get married right now. They want some pussy.
So you saying they gotta submit if they want some?
Yeah, because the women are protected. They can't take it, nigga. You going to jail.
But hey, man, I gotta roll out soon. But hey, there's a couple videos, man. I do want to do some breakdowns with you, man. I'll send them to you, man.
Okay, that's cool. All right, thank you for coming. I'm finna end the stream.
Oh, no doubt, man. All right, man. Take it easy. Man.
All right.
Shout out to the chat. Yeah, y'all stay on Ruthless Net.
Thank y'all for coming. Hit the like, subscribe button before you go. Thank y'all, King's Picks. Thank you for pulling up. UK Arsenal. All the homies that pulled up, show support. Thank you. I'm finna end the stream. And I'm out.